Hello, this is Christian. You may or may not know me as Captain Charisma, but you're watching a video made by The Fact of the Matter Is podcast. Make sure you subscribe.
What the fuck is going on, everybody? It is moi, Ecknerf, and we are back. Yes, back. And we are here. And I'm here with my co-host, Big, Sexy, Cena. Emerson.
You're so loud there, the mic cut out. It's like
add sex noises to that, like like my theme, that like your theme song I made for you, like every 30 seconds, and a gunshot, like It is Sunday, August 1st. Wow, summer's done. And I am Ecknerf, and that is Emerson, and this is Fact of the Matter Is podcast, where we talk the weekly wrestling shows consisting of WWE and of the AEW, of Raw, NXT, SmackDown, and the AEW soon, AEW Rampage.
yeah, holy shit.
We're gonna have to talk about that's gonna. We're gonna be fucked. Yeah, fuck. That's gonna. No, I'm actually excited. You'll see it. But yeah. Before we start the show, Emerson, I just want everybody to know that I just finished watching Fast and Furious 9. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck?
Yo, what the fuck?
Or sorry, as the cool
Going on with
hippies
that shit.
are saying, F9, because we ain't got that kind of time, dude. F9. Like the key on your keyboard, F9. What does it do? I don't know. John Cena. Fuck you.
You press
Fuck
F9,
you.
John Cena walks in.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. The one part in that movie, dude, is like there's like a getaway scene. I won't ruin too much for you. They all die. No joke. There's a getaway scene, and John Cena's like they're all like driving cars, and John Cena's just like ziplining throughout the city. But he's like 10 minutes of him just constantly like this, and it's like a distance shot. It's not like a close up where he's like trying to get away. It's all like a distance background shot. So for like 10 minutes while the cars are running, so you see his cars like, and you see John Cena just in the background. Dude, it was great. That was great, dude. But there's one thing I learned, and I know you people judge me, all right? You judge me, all right? You don't know me, you know? So what? I'm single. So what? I don't got a girlfriend. So what? I don't got kids. So what? I jerk off every night before bed. So what? I play video games till 2 a.m. and I order skip the dish and I gain 50 pounds per night on food. So what? I ask you. Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
I ask you. If it's not family, what is it then?
What? I don't know where you're going. I thought you were going to end off the whole thing. So what? Because I got family.
Yeah, I fucked it up. No, I want to end it. I want you to end this show with Dude, I filmed a video when I got home. I was so inspired by that movie.
Yeah.
I got home. I set my phone up on. I have like a table outside, like next, like a small like table. I mounted up my phone. I pushed the record button. I jumped back in the car. I reversed, and then I drove in. Dude, I gotta show you. If you're watching on YouTube, dude, you already know. I'm currently editing it, dude. Like, tell me you're not inspired, dude. Look at this.
Oh, he's setting up. And he just comes in.
Yo, look at this. Where I got inspired, dog. I'm like, I want to look cool. I almost hit my garage, but at least I'll look cool. Oh my god, it was great. Don't watch the movie. Don't watch it. I gave it a 2.5 out of 5. It was like good action. It was good action, but like it was just so illogical, dude.
Yeah,
So
that's the
there's
problem
one-
I have with it. It's too much.
Dude, there was one part where not Diesel, Vin Diesel gets like knocked out of the car, and he's like at least like 15 feet coming off from the sky to the floor to hit the floor, and he does like it looks like an elbow drop. He fucking hits the floor. The fucking ground shatters like a meteor, hit the thing, and he just gets up, no bruises, no scratches, like family. Watch it. Yeah, we're watching Jungle Cruise. We're watching Jungle Cruise tomorrow.
Yo, sad.
And I really don't care for it, but Dwayne.
Wayne.
But anyways, let's get to the wrestling here. I just wanted to talk about that because I'm still thinking about it, dude. I'm still thinking about it. Should we get into Raw? Oh god.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna say now I don't want to
Saddest time of
take
the week.
I don't want to take too much time on these shows because I'm half asleep. But we're gonna talk about it because holy fuck. Okay, so from Raw.
Yeah.
July 26, 2021. We opened the show with the women's division. We have Nikki Ash talking generic superhero babyface shit. Charlotte comes out. Rhea Ripley comes out. I want the belt back. I want the belt back. Oh look, it's WWE. It should be called WWER, World Wrestling Entertainment Rematches. And we're getting at the SummerSlam a triple threat for the Raw Women's belt. And we're also tonight getting Charlotte versus Nikki in the main event. Like, we fuck you in the ass and go fuck yourself. That was the segment. I don't want to talk about it.
It's fucking terrible.
You have anything you want to talk about it?
They
Don't say
announced
it,
the triple threat. in this
Yeah,
segment.
for SummerSlam.
I think this is definitely not the match everybody wants. Everybody
Nobody
wants
wants
it to
this.
be fucking Becky and somebody, but
Yeah,
you
they
know.
definitely swerved all of us. Damian Priest, Informer of Archer versus Sheamus
Yeah.
in a number one contenders match. Now, let me ask you, Emerson. Did you know that to get a number one contender match to fight for a title, you have to beat the champion now? No longer
Once
have to face
in a while,
the-
it makes the way AEW does it is that if you're not high up in the rankings, you have to beat the champion, get the title match. That's why they have these championship eliminator championship eliminators.
Do you smell it? Do you notice with these
Yeah.
shows there's always a common theme?
Yeah.
Tonight's theme was number one contender, but it would be the person facing the champion.
Yeah.
Like it's
the way
like it
they
happened like
do it-
3 or 4 times.
The way
So
they do it in
stupid.
WWE, they have the fucking guy and the champion and the challenger to fight too much. The problem with that is when the match actually happens, you don't give a shit because
You don't care.
already
We've seen it.
multiple times.
Yeah, exactly.
Why am I supposed to give a shit about seeing Damian Priest and Sheamus? I was really excited for that match. You know why? Because I think Sheamus is gonna lose it, and I'm really happy for Damian Priest. You know, he's done like I seen him back in ROH, and like I was like, it's just generic big guy that does flippy moves as well. But he's come to WWE, and he's really showed that he can do something else, and I really love his whole like look and aesthetic.
Intro
And
of heart for
now-
me.
Yeah, the Archer of Infamy. I don't know what the
That's-
fuck that means, but I like it. I enjoy it.
All right, hold on. Let's look it up. Archer.
Well,
What's
okay,
Archer?
so he's an
Archie Bunker.
No, he fucking.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna go to.
arrows.
Oh, I'm gonna go to.
People
Oh,
don't
I'm gonna
like
go
that.
dictionary.
They're jealous.
A person who shoots with a bow and arrow,
Yeah.
and then
And people
infamy.
are jealous about that. That's why he's infamous.
an infamy. A state of being well known for some bad quality or deed. So basically, he's Hawkeye.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Cool. I mean, fuck.
I mean, I like him. I think I think we were all scared that he would be fighting Morrison and the Miz for the rest of his career.
Yeah,
But they fixed it. I think
problem with this is if he's being the champion, just give him the fucking title. Like we know 50-50 booking runs wild in WWE. So the next match that they have,
hope he doesn't
Sheamus is gonna win.
I hope they don't fight each other again until the pay-per-view.
They are.
Or at least a tag match. At least a tag match. You let them touch, and that's it.
AJ almost defeated the Viking Raiders Raw Tag Team Championship. They lost. That's it. No more title shots. You lost clean. Move on. Okay. If we get this match again, I will be upset. That's all I'm going to say.
I genuinely think it's gonna. I don't think they're gonna wrestle them again. I think they have built.
Ale motherfucking Lulia.
They built up what's happening later on. I'm not gonna spoil it. People haven't heard, but they're building up the match we all want for the Raw Tag Team titles. If only they did it for the SmackDown Tag Team titles, but no, fuck that.
Drew McIntyre defeated Molson Canadian by disqualification.
Molson Canadian.
Yeah, beer.
Oh.
Did
you hear this guy's? Is like he's a really good athlete. He was used to play the guy Veer or Beer, whatever his name is.
Molson Canadian?
Yeah, I guess. If that's what you're calling him. He's I believe he played he played baseball professionally. He wasn't in MLB, but he was doing some shit. And he was
this changes everything. This changes everything. I'm calling him Heineken now.
He said this. He said this story where he picked up a baseball for the first time ever, and he threw a fastball that was the fastest fastball thrown
in India.
In India, I believe. So it's like, what the fuck?
Fly me to India right now. I'll set the record. All right.
I highly doubt that.
No, the problem I have with this is why don't they say that? But then he's a heel, so they're not trying to make you like him. Yeah. But the only thing I think about this is there not something better Drew McIntyre could be doing? Like, I don't know. I'm sorry. But besides the title, like, fuck.
I think this feud is basically because they're friends. Him and Jinder, they want to face each other in a feud.
The modern day motherfucker.
The only thing is that Jinder is a giant muscular man, and he has two other big men beside him. It's like, okay.
I still want Sheamus and Drew to be in a tag team, and they could be called the Giant and the Ginger or something like that. Dude, I feel like they'd be a sick team. Like why not put them as a tag team? That'd be sick.
You know what I think? They fucking hell, I can't fucking. What's it called? You know what I think? They should not have added Shanky to the team. I think
why he's gonna shank a motherfucker.
No, the three of them do not look good together. I'm gonna be honest.
I'll be honest. I like the Bollywood boys better because
I think they worked. Yeah.
Because you put big guys next to your star, your centerpiece, and the attention goes away from them. But you put two midgets next to the main guy, and you're looking at the main guy.
Yeah, because I'm not looking at gender. I'm looking at Veer, whatever his name is. I think he looks great. I think he's like get that size, like that a good size of not like tall, not like super tall, but he's a big heavy guy, and I know for sure he's much better than Shanky, and I would like to see him go for like a singles run. I don't even want to see him with gender.
You know what's crazy? On my podcast feed,
the gender. What?
No, you know what's crazy on my podcast feed?
Yeah.
Today, I think it was this morning. Jericho had the Bollywood boys on. So I'm just saying, AEW Bollywood boys.
More Canadian.
Because usually everybody that gets released from the company and goes on that podcast signs with AEW.
Not all of them.
So
but a lot.
Yeah, bitch. Natalya and Tamina defeated Eva Marie and Doudrop.
Who fucking cares about this belts?
No. Natalya got hurt.
Yeah, Natalya got hurt. And you know what's gonna happen? You know who's gonna get in trouble? Not Natalya, Doudrop, because she's the one who. Because they're gonna be like, your size is why she is injured.
They're gonna definitely take her off TV and tell her to lose weight, and we're not gonna see her for like 6 months. You know that, right?
Yeah, you see what happened with fucking someone,
Nikki
a
Cross,
big man injured somebody. and after all the big men had to leave, like fucking Keith Lee had to go train. It's like, what the fuck, dude? This guy's like one of the best indie wrestlers, and you're like, yeah, you have to become, more WWE centric. We want you to wrestle worse. And it's like, yo.
Speaking of Keith Lee, we had the two losers of the past week facing each other today. So somebody was getting double buried.
Yeah.
Karrion Kross defeated Keith Lee. Now, I don't know who you would rather have won this match, but no matter which way you went, Triple H, you definitely Triple H had water coming from the eyes, I'll tell you.
I think, Kross, it made sense for Kross to win because he's beaten Keith Lee.
But then you look at Keith Lee, he has 2 losses on his return.
Yeah.
Like, I don't support that. I'm not cheering that guy.
I know you have
and
this roster that can lose. I know you do.
I accidentally pushed the read out loud thing and it started talking and I thought it was you, but it was a computer voice. I'm like, that can't be him.
Did you hear? I don't know if this is on the news, but did you hear the original plan was for Hardy to beat Karrion Kross again? Then Hardy got COVID.
Do you want me to get mad? Do you want me to get mad, Emerson? Sad. Are you trying to piss me off?
It's actually sad.
Dude, why did they book? But why would they book this? No offense. Like, you have 2 guys who shouldn't be losing, and then you put them in a match where one of them. I'm like, yo, we're getting count out. 100% we're getting count out. No, Keith Lee, you're black. You're not getting the win. So,
I mean, you have Johnny Drip Drip. You could have had him lose to. I'm at
the point, dude. When it comes to, and I think between the two of them, Kross and Lee, more Lee than Kross. I feel like my fanship for my fanship for Lee has sailed, and like my support for him has sailed. I feel like I'm done with him. I'm done with him.
I don't care about Kross at all. I didn't like
even Kross, even
NXT
Kross too.
Anyways, but
no,
there's also this thing that came out on Instagram. He knew about the Kross knows about the fucking fans with the backlash to him losing, and he's like, "Oh, I told Scarlett before my birthday that I wanted to be on the main roster, whether it's Raw or SmackDown, and on NXT at the same time. And on my birthday, I was on Raw and NXT at the same time."
But what's with these fucking people like Ricochet and stuff? I get it. You're employed to the company. You're not going to talk shit about them. But don't treat us like we're stupid. We know. That's bullshit. This is stupid.
Yeah.
And no, you're sugarcoating it like, oh, my wish before I died was to lick the canvas of where Ric Flair was bleeding at WrestleMania 20. Shut the fuck up. No, it isn't. Oh, I wanted to be on the main roster before I turned 30, whatever. Yeah. And you lost to a drug addict. You fucking bald, dumb, fucking sick, weirdo fuck. Why don't you go fuck Scarlet Witch and
redacted?
You fuck. Mustafa Ali and Mansoor defeated Mason.
I laughed before you finished the sentence. Yeah, that's definitely getting fucking taken off.
And it's funny because on my screen while we're doing this live, you're like delayed like at least like 3 to 4 seconds. So I hear you. I say, because I say it. I'm like
redacted.
And as I say, you're like, oh.
Because when you said it on me, you're like, Scarlett have sex, and I'm like,
redacted.
We gotta move this forward. I got a rocket in my pants.
It's taken out. Don't worry, guys. It's terrible.
No, it's gonna stay. I hope it stays. And I don't.
Frankie proceeds to try and get cancelled.
All right. But yeah, we gotta move forward because I got a rocket in my pants. It's gonna launch soon. So Mustafa Ali and Mansoor defeated Mason T-Bar.
I like these guys together.
Honestly, this was probably the best part of the show. Not Mason T-Bar losing, but the team of Ali and Mansoor, it worked.
I like them together. You know what? This Saudi Arabia thing is perfectly it's fucking terrible, but at least we got Mansoor out of it. Like legit, I like Mansoor. I think he's great. He's the fucking Saudi Arabian Seth Rollins over here. I think him and Ali working together is great. All I hope for is that his career goes up and WWE just stops being a fucking twat and push them like shorter guys. I'm telling you right now, there's so many people on your roster that could fucking win the WWE Championship, but because you don't want to push people who are like maybe close to 6 feet, a little bit under, or even like it doesn't matter about your height. It's about your capabilities in the ring and on the mic. That's all that matters. But WWE doesn't do that shit.
Okay, Bobby Lashley responds to Goldberg, and then destroys Cedric and Shelton on a triple threat title. I guess was it for the title? I don't fucking know, or just a match. Now I have problems with this. One, why they're doing they're booking Lashley the exact same way as they're booking Roman, but shittier. Do you notice that?
Yeah.
In a way.
They're being booked similar.
But he's just like shittier.
Yeah.
Two, they advertised like Goldberg was going to be there. We did not see Goldberg. So false advertisement. You're pissing off the crowd. Three, did we think when Bobby Lashley won the title that he would be holding it on at this far into his reign?
Yes.
I didn't think so. I thought he would be gone by now. I'm not going to lie to you.
I mean, if you look at the booking, another thing that we did on discussion.
Watch it.
Actually, this is a different video that we're recording. On discussion, I believe it was like either the first or the second episode. We talked about where we think WWE is going storyline wise up until summer. Well, I did up until SummerSlam. He did up until Money in the Bank.
We should go over that after SummerSlam and see how accurate.
Yeah, see how I would for sure.
That should just be a discussion. That should be a discussion. Like we should just react to that as a video.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
That'd be great. But I said that Bobby would hold it until now. So like I'm not surprised. I thought it was gonna be Brock Lesnar though. But Goldberg is basically just, older Brock Lesnar.
The only thing I liked about this segment, and again, I don't like that they buried talent like Cedric and Shelton, but I like how they both come out like I should get a title shot. I was the best thing about our faction, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then MVP's like, no, not tonight. No, the champ fights on his time. And you just see Bobby Lashley grab the mic. I'll fight them both right now. Like confident. All right, let's do it right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, I kind of like that. Anyways, moving on. Morrison defeated Riddle. Where's Randy Orton? Emerson, where's Randy Orton?
I don't know. Legit, where the fuck is Randy Orton?
Reginald defeated R-Truth, the WWE 24/7 title. I mean, Reginald's sick, but
I know for sure Vince wants to push him as much as he can. And this is the only.
Did you see his entrance?
He just flips. Doesn't he just flip down to the ring?
You know how Kalisto had the trampoline? He used to jump over and like.
Yeah.
Reginald does that, but he does like a sideways cartwheel over the rope. It looks sick, dude. With the camera angle, the camera's like under him, so it looks like it goes like it's sick. Reginald's sick, but the 24/7 title division's shit.
Yeah.
I would love to see a Reginald in the cruiserweights or on NXT. Not
the
this.
Last time the
Cirque du Soleil
24/7 championship was relevant was 2019. The year it came out. Was it 2019? I believe it was 2019. When Drake Maverick and R-Truth were doing their shit, but now it's just like, R-Truth just has it. But now Reginald has it. And the title means nothing.
Main event, Charlotte Flair defeated Nikki Ash. Who gives a fuck? I went home, I went to bed. And you know what's the great part about this match? You liked it so much. We're giving it to you again next week, Emerson.
Great.
Again, fuck this show. Let's go to NXT. I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah.
July 27.
Before you talked about AJ attacking Matt Riddle.
I fell asleep. I don't even know that happened. I just felt
so we're basically getting the RK Bro
the tag team match
for the tag titles.
Yeah. I think Randy Orton's coming back next week. My prediction.
Yeah, probably.
July 27, 2021, NXT Buried Company Division. We open up the show. Oni Lorcan, Pete Dunne defeating Tom and Tim. But match is good, whatever. But Ridge Holland, giant Pat McAfee, in my opinion, he looks like. Comes in. I'm back. My legs aren't broken. And I'm gonna rugby my dick in your ass, bitch.
I like him. He
looks good.
Actually, yeah.
I
think he fits that faction really well. Obviously, Birch is gone right now. I really like them.
Yeah, but the problem without Birch, Oni Lurkin looks like, why the fuck's he here?
Yeah, because he's
You
the
know?
only like
Without- yeah.
non-Englishman, right?
Dude, these guys are all from England, and then only I'm from Boston. I'm from Boston.
Yeah.
Whatever. Well, whatever. Hey,
I'm gonna be honest.
you know what?
I didn't like
Cool.
the whole faction between them, but I didn't. Rage Holland. I think it's good. I think it's good.
The thing with Rich Holland in his last push like a year ago is like it was so like go push this guy,
Yeah.
and it was so much, and then he got hurt, he broke his legs, whatever.
Yeah.
So like he was there for like a quick hot minute. He was there for like a hot minute, and then he got injured. He was gone. It was like holy.
Yeah.
But this guy is definitely like. I have a bad feeling if he has like a good year booking wise. I feel like after WrestleMania, Vince is going to take him to the main roster because look at him.
Yeah.
He's going to be one of those guys. Joe Karrion Kross, official WWE NXT Takeover 36. So last week, the end of the show, Karrion Kross attacked Regal, and Joe's pissed. So now he really wants that revenge. So Joe comes out, pulls out a table, pulls out a chair. He has a contract. He tells Regal to come out. He says, "Listen, I have a 3-step plan process to deal with Karrion Kross. First, I officially quit as the acting side enforcer general manager role.
Yeah.
Second, I have a contract here to reinstate me as an active talent. And third, I have a contract here. This takeover on the 22nd, I want to fight Kross for the title and I want to get revenge." And Regal's like, okay, and signs it. So it's going down. So what?
Yeah.
You think Joe's gonna beat him for the title? Yes.
I really don't want him
he's
to, but I think it's gonna happen.
But because the main roster, yeah.
No.
Listen, if there's anyone that's gonna be Kross,
because I don't want Joe to be
as champion. And
I think this is one of the worst fucking. I know why it happened. Okay, Triple H is pissed off. They fired Joe. He's like, "Yo, Vince, please let me hire him back." Vince is like, "Why should I? He's gonna go to AEW." "Oh, yo, fucking hire him." So that's what happened.
They have to tell him that like you didn't know that was gonna happen, you fucking idiots.
So
fucking Vince, you
I don't
fucking
think they had
saggy
any
ball sack of a
plans.
dumb fuck.
I think legit they didn't have
Fuck, you
any
guys are
plans,
retard.
and then after he's like, Vince is like, "Oh, I like that Karrion Kross." "Joe, you want the belt? Please say yes. Please say yes. You want the belt, so
Listen. Listen, if you have to get the title off Kross, Joe's the guy to do it. But I also agree with you. I don't want Joe with the belt.
I want, dude.
There's so many other talent,
right now,
young talent that can use
Fatal
that belt.
5-way at fucking Take Over Your House.
That's when should have lost it.
Been one of those guys. One of those guys should have won.
But it would have made more sense because he didn't have to get pinned and he had the numbers game. That's why I thought he was gonna lose.
Yo, either Pete Dunne or Kyle O'Reilly should have won.
Also, too, this is gonna lead to matches between like Dunn and Joe, Johnny Joe, Adam Joe.
But
you sound like real names, but they're not.
I think it works out. Fucking have hiccups. I think it works out just because Joe wasn't there during their time. So these are fresh matchups.
This is fresh. Yeah, it's all a new roster.
Yeah.
They
do this. I think this is how they do this because I know a lot of NXT guys don't want to go up to the main roster, and Vince is like only wants a couple people, and Triple H is like, "Yo, feed them to the fucking wolves," you know. But
Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I thought you were done.
I was gonna continue, but it doesn't matter.
It cut out. I didn't know you were done. Shit.
No,
keep
go
going.
ahead. No. Legit doesn't matter.
Carmelo Hayes defeated Josh Briggs NXT Breakout Tournament.
I'm calling it right now. Carmelo Hayes wins. But
He's gonna win.
But then you have Duke Hudson, and they're fighting next week in the semifinals. So I don't know.
All right, so like we didn't see this happening. Dakota Kai turns on Raquel Gonzalez. Raquel's in the ring. Takeover's coming. There's nobody legit that can fight me. I'm the best champion in the world.
Yeah.
And then turns her back. Dakota says, "Fuck you, bitch. I'm here. I got pink hair. I'm a lesbian. Let's do it." And yeah, like we didn't see that coming. Casey Catanzaro, Kaden Carter defeated Frankie Money and Jessica Mea.
Yeah, what a terrible.
Nothing to say there.
What the? I think I said this before. They should have just let her be Tyra Valkyrie because her as Frankie Monet is a waste of time.
She ain't doing it for me, dog.
It's a waste.
I like the song though. Imperium, the Hitler wannabes defeated Hit Row. This is one of the only good things. This and Cameron Grimes and LA Knight. These two feuds are the only good thing about the show. Hit Row's a face. Hit Row or face. Yeah, Legato. Anyways, Hit Row loses because Legato guys come out and fuck everything up. Yeah. But it's good. It's good. They got a good tag team vision. And the main event. Yeah. Adam Cole, Bronson Reed. Adam Cole wins, which I was shocked.
No, I knew for sure.
Everybody's saying he's going to the main roster now, so
yeah,
because he lost. I mean,
the last 2 episodes of NXT are pre-taped, so this week's episode's pre-taped. Next week is pre-taped.
Don't say. We
know what happens to people next week.
I don't.
I know, but yeah, go ahead.
Don't say it. I'll just kill you.
So Adam Cole wins. After he goes outside, he's like, blah, blah, blah. You okay?
I don't care. I don't care about wrestling. Nia Jax. I don't care about wrestling. I don't know. You know that? Remember that? I don't care about wrestling. You want to go to AEW?
No. Didn't Kyle O'Reilly come out?
Yeah, he attacked Adam like he did a couple months ago to him.
Yeah, he hit the brain buster. It did not look as good. It did not.
Let's get this feud. Fuck this feud, dude. Move on. Yeah. Put Adam Cole on the main roster. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck this.
I don't really care for Imperium right now.
Yo, they look like Hitler wannabes, eh?
I think for Takeover, I think we're officially gonna have Walter in NXT because he's gonna lose the belt to Dragunov. So you have Dragunov there, and you have Walter going after the actual NXT title. Yo, Walter and Samoa Joe. That's a match.
That'd be sick. Yeah. I'm trying to get the song. Hold on.
I don't know. NXT doesn't do it for me. I quit a long time ago.
Listen, if Jeff Hardy can beat the NXT champion, I think I'm ready to sign. Let's be honest, they ripped off Jaws. They ripped off Jaws, dude.
That's the point. It's a classical song.
All right, let's go to AEW.
Yeah.
Fight for the Fall in 2021. And this was a good show. This is a good one.
It's okay, yeah.
It's a couple of good ones. We open up the show with the Elite versus Dark Order 10-man elimination tag team match. Dark Order coming out. Hangman's got new gear matching his style with the Dark Order colors. Yeah, they look like a legit fucking faction. So wait, is Hangman the official leader without actually saying he's the leader? At this point, yes.
No,
really.
They're family. There's no leaders.
Oh, did you say family? You ever see that meme? Wait, did you say family? What's that song? What's that song?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up. Hold on. Fast and Furious meme song.
I'll put it in.
No, not see you again.
I'm gonna put it in though. I'm gonna put it into the episode.
All right, and then the Elite coming out. Fuck, dude, this is great.
Yo, they
because of the Space Jam.
Yeah.
Dude, Space Jam 2, they got basketballs, they got jerseys. Fucking Luke Gallows or Doc Gallows, fucking number 69, dude. I'm fucking done. Done, dude. And then they had the net. They're playing like you know. If you ever watch basketball, if you ever watch basketball, when they come, they warm up, they run around, they throw the ball in the net. They're doing like that, dude.
It's
so but good. I liked it because it showed that they weren't taking the match serious. Because Dark Order, nobody.
Yeah.
But anyways, the Elite defeated Dark Order, so we were left with Hangman and Nick and Kenny
and
left in the match.
And Matt.
No, Matt got eliminated. He got
Yeah,
eliminated.
Matt got eliminated. But no, when it was the Dark Order was gone, it was 3 against 1. Hangman's
And then he
able
got
to
Matt
get rid
out.
of Matt, but
that's it. That's it.
yeah.
Yo, this match was good, but the only problem was we're not getting Hangman versus Kenny at All Out. He lost.
You know what? I think this is going to be very interesting. I think you know, with the announcement later, I think we kind of know who is going to be fighting Kenny.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like it was so teased that I want it now. And yes, we won't say it. We'll talk about it in the news.
Yeah.
We want it, but like we also want the other match. But I feel like there's a whole thing going around like, oh, they're signing all the old WWE guys, so now all the younger talent doesn't have room.
But this is different. This is different. This is man. Okay, this man behind.
Don't say, yo, God.
Yeah,
like right this man right here. How do we know he's a man? Anyways, no, but yeah, we won't say it.
Yeah,
don't say
it. We'll talk about it after.
Ricky Stark's championship celebration. Yeah, basically comes out, whatever. They got Pornhub color balloons. And Brian Cage comes out, tax, whatever, and the feud continues. I'm
happy to see a face Cage. I think the fans are gonna.
Yo, he looks good. He looks good. He looks like cocaine Wolverine. All right. FTR defeated Santana Ortiz. Good, decent beginning of the match, but the ending got fucked.
Yeah, this was fucking amazing. They knew they didn't have a lot of time.
The match was fucking. It got fucked.
Then after fucking the ending, unfortunately,
bumping bellies.
Ending, you see what's his name? Ortiz goes to push
Dash Wilder.
Off the not Dash Wilder, Cash Wheeler off the top.
Is that him?
And off the top, and he hits his elbow, his arm.
He cuts himself.
Yeah, he hits his arm on the
top.
I
seen bone. I seen bone.
Yeah, it's a bad injury. And obviously he was tagged in, but he got injured, so they just had to end it quickly with a brain buster. Hopefully we do get an actual blow-off match.
I feel like we should get a rematch.
We should have had more time. I'm gonna be honest.
Yo, I'm gonna say it now because of this.
Yeah.
We need a rematch at the pay-per-view. You can put it on the pre-show. Just put it on. Fuck it. Do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
I'm gonna say this right now.
We need this.
AEW has too many people to the point that now on the actual main show, they don't have enough time to have like actually good matches.
That's why Rampage is going to be
I really hope
SmackDown for
Rampage
AEW.
Fixes that, because these past couple of weeks have been like opening match long, it gets to do its shit. Middle match is like it gets enough time, but main event has to fucking like.
The problem is, and I get scared that they're signing all this WWE talent that we're gonna lose the use of all the new talent of AEW that we want to see.
Yeah.
So I propose a fourth hour Monday nights, 10:00 maybe. No, because let's be honest, we need time for these guys to go.
How long is Rampage?
1 hour.
It's only 1 hour. I don't know. We'll have to see.
1 hour. It's 10 o'clock.
It's not like they're not.
It'll be interesting.
They're not a part of big storylines. I think Dark Elevation, it works. I think it works for this company. The way they do it is they get wins.
But nobody watches it.
Yeah, nobody watches it because it's on YouTube.
That's wrong.
But you know what? I think with Rampage is going to help out. And I think people.
Rampage is definitely going to be that Rampage.
Yeah.
No, but Rampage is basically their SmackDown. Like it's their second, like the legit second show. So
yeah,
it'll be good to get more use.
Yeah.
Lance Archer defeated Hikuleo for the IWGP United States Championship.
Another match is just like
predictable.
They had no time. They fucking did as big moves, and he fucking won.
Also, the winner of this match, there's a little package or video
package
vignette thing. What's his name?
Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Hiroko? Yeah, basically saying whoever wins next week, I'll fight you for the title.
This is New Japan's big W guy, not W. What am I saying? Fucking. This is New Japan's big
franchise
John
player
Cena guy. This is their big guy.
Yeah.
You know how WWE you have the top of the mountain.
So
the top of the mountain is John Cena.
So next week
This is him.
We're getting Tanahashi versus Archer next week. So yo, fuck.
Yeah.
Emerson,
But
Emerson,
they're teasing, but later on, they're teasing the thing with John Moxley and Tanahashi. Interesting, man.
Jurassic, and the word they wrote this as Jurassic XPs, and Christian Cage defeated Private Party and Helico.
Again,
I don't. I'm gonna fuck myself.
This match was rushed. It was good for what it was. It was nice, quick, but the finish just happened like too quickly. I think either they need to cut down the amount of matches per show, or they need to cut down the amount of promos per show. Because I think you could have cut out Britt Baker and Darby Allin's promos, other than Darby Allin being like, "It doesn't matter if you're the best in the world," and it's like, "Oh my god." I don't know. It's too much. It's too much. I don't know what the fuck you're playing. It's not loud enough.
Fuck you. Thunder Rosa defeated Julia Hart. Not much to say there.
Yeah, this one got like a little bit of time. I mean, you have to build up Julia Hart a little bit. I mean, Thunder Rosa, big signing.
No, that was huge. Definitely. Jericho main event defeated Nick Gage. Yo, fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you though. I enjoyed this. Obviously, you didn't like this.
Did you see the crowd? By the way, the crowd didn't give a fuck. They gave
why
legit. Nick Gage came out, and the crowd were silent. Why? This is the first time I've seen an AEW show where the crowd was actually fucking silent. I think this was.
I think they were all just. I think everybody had anxiety. They were kind of nervous. Like I think everybody had like an. I was. No,
I think legit. They didn't. The people there is like, who the fuck is this guy? And he's just trying to get them. He's trying to get them to go crazy, but the fans are just. They don't give a shit until they finally bring out the weapons. I think.
Yeah, but last week this guy got a big pop coming out with. MJF.
Yeah, but this is a different city. This is fucking North Carolina. And
I know.
It's not good, and it's not good. I don't like it.
Listen, I enjoyed it, but I feel like they did a lot with what they did in the Matt Cardona match the couple days earlier.
Yeah,
it was very similar.
Okay, but the thing
except the Frankenstein and her run off the top through the glass.
But the thing was the only thing. That was a death match. This was just no disqualification. They have to build up to it.
But they did this.
GCW, the way it works, deathmatch, the weapons are already in the fucking ring. The fucking ropes are covered in light tubes. Like if you're in this match for more than 30 seconds and somebody hasn't had a light tube already broken on their head, is this really a death match in GCW? Like legit, this match was so fucking like it took so long to finally get into something like good. Legit, don't watch this match until the fucking commercials come back. The first commercial, then it gets good. I don't know. The fans were not it.
And then at the end, MJF came out and said, "Listen, you thought that I got a challenge for you next week. Juventud Guerrera, WCW high flying luchador legend. Next week you're fighting, and you have to beat him by using a off the top rope high flying maneuver or something like that."
Yeah, not gonna lie.
So
that
announcement
was not good either.
I wasn't a WCW guy. I'm like, who's that? Kalisto?
Not even that. Not even. I think.
I thought it was Kalisto. I'm like, they signed Kalisto. I was like, dude, they signed Kalisto. Holy shit. No,
the Juice. I like him, but you just had a guy. He just had light tubes in his head. You had him go put somebody through a glass pane, a pane of glass, and it's just like to win. You have to do a top rope diving move.
Listen, I don't know who the fourth or fifth guy is, but from what we have so far, this match next week should have been this week's match, and Nick Gage should have been the next one.
Yeah,
again, I don't know the fourth or fifth guy.
The iron while it's hot. Okay, you have Dark Side of the Ring, and you have the big match with Matt Cardona. Because I'm telling you right now, that match is bigger than the AEW thing. So it's like, you have to ride the high of that. But I'm telling you right now, I watched it. Fans were fucking silent for Nick Gage. until finally he started doing fucking what he does. You know, it wasn't a good match. I did not enjoy it. Honestly, most of the show I wasn't too into because it was too quick, too much stuff happening. I really hope Cody versus Malachi has time. Also, Malachi attacked Cody backstage as well.
Yeah, next week we're okay. So, couple things we could talk about it now because it's AEW. Couple things. Next week is AEW Dynamite Homecoming, where they're gonna be back in Daly's place, and we're getting Malachi Black, Cody.
Yeah.
We're getting Lee Johnson, Miro.
Yeah, I'm okay with
right?
that.
What else? I can't remember anything else. So it's all gonna be a surprise.
You
for
know
all
what?
of us.
You know what I find about AEW? When AEW has like a really big show, it under delivers. But when it's a show that you're not like, oh my god, this is gonna be great or anything, it's fucking a good show. And this show seems like one of those shows where it's like, you know what? It's not as like high profile as this week as Fight for the Fallen, but it has some good matches that really need to go the distance. You know, you need longer matches.
Yeah. I enjoyed this show. I was hyped as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm excited for next week. But yo, they've been on a good roll, and they got a 1.1 mil again too.
Yeah, like it's not terrible. It's better than WWE stuff, but
100%.
they have so much good that when it's just okay, it doesn't feel like a good show. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. So we all know the news of Punk and Brian, right?
Yeah.
So they announced that their second Rampage show on
It's gonna be a special episode.
on the 20th. It's called the AEW Rampage First Dance in Chicago.
Yeah.
And there was throughout the show, there was little hints of them saying, we know you know, we know you know, that we know you know, that we just signed a guy named Punk. We're not going to straight up say it, but we're basically telling you he's coming out at the show. He's returning, he's debuting at the show. So if you want to be there.
100%.
And they had like little hints like with Darby and MJF and commentary. So I'm just saying, and apparently, the tickets went on sale today for that show, and they are selling like hotcakes. So I feel like if they don't have Punk at that show,
I don't think they're gonna do it. I don't think they're WWE. Okay, WWE fucking does that shit all the time.
The thing is, it's so
legit.
It's so obvious. I feel like they won't do it to Swervers, but I feel like they're gonna do it.
No,
it's like, listen,
we
know it, you know it. Let's just do it, dog.
You know
Let's
what?
just do it.
AEW doesn't
like
do
a
that.
hooker.
AEW does not.
They're about the fans.
They're real. Okay, they don't fucking just be like, "This is gonna happen." Swerve, bitch. You got played.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It's not.
It's gonna happen.
I think CM Punk is gonna show up. I really hope so.
You know who else is gonna show up? Vinny Zucchini. Anyway, SmackDown.
It's just okay.
Fuck, man, this show. All right, so we open up the show. Cena comes out. What does he do? Does he do anything of notoriety? No, he just talks shit about Roman.
And
we don't even know if the match is happening.
He talked to
Baron Corbin. Ron Corby. Yeah, honestly, this was nothing important.
Yeah.
Like, really. Usos come out. Jimmy versus Ray. At this point, I turned off the TV. I said, nope. Bianca, so Ray wins by pinfall, so 50-50 booking. Bianca Belair makes her way to the ring. Enter Carmella, enter Selena Vega. Blah, 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 blah. Who comes out? Yes, y'all. So blessed, y'all. Sasha Banks making her return to the WWF. And she looks like she's a baby face now. And she hugs the champ. Fuck this shit. I'm fucked. I really don't, dude. I don't care for SmackDown anymore.
It's interesting. I called this Sasha Banks stuff. We're not done. There's more Sasha Banks stuff later on.
No. Yeah. So 24/7 title. Reginald's interviewed backstage. So I thought this was just a Raw thing. Apparently, it's not anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that's about. He's getting interviewed. All of a sudden, Alpha. Whatever. Cool. Fuck you.
Alpha Academy.
I feel a sneeze coming. Alpha Academy gets in the ring. I got to sneeze, dude. Oh. Went away. Otis has a mic informing Reginald Chad Gable is his opponent.
Yeah. I mean,
Fuck
whatever.
this,
I mean, like I didn't see it. I don't know if it was good, but I think those two would have like a fun little thing. It won't be like, oh my
in
god,
NXT.
yeah.
Reginald wins by DQ, dude. Reginald wins. Fuck.
Oh,
This.
fuck that.
Fuck this. Fuck, man. What the hell is this? So Adam Pearce, Sonny Deville in the ring to moderate the contract signing between Roman and Balor. They come out. What happened here?
Yeah, okay,
Wait.
so Balor comes
What
out
the fuck?
to sign the match, to sign the title match against Roman at SummerSlam, right? Then fucking
okay, I see
Baron
what happened.
Corbin comes out, attacks Balor. Cena comes out and he signs the contracts and out.
Is that even allowed at SummerSlam?
Yeah, and we're
'Cause I was gonna say, I'm like, did they just do Balor and Fizz? They're not.
Finn.
Okay, I was gonna say, I go, we're getting Balor versus Roman. What the fuck happened to Cena? I was so confused. Fuck
It's
this show,
fucking
dude.
weird. I thought Baron was gonna turn face. He's gonna be happy Baron.
He's
Or happy
suicidal now.
Corbin.
He wants to kill himself. Apollo, Dirty Dogs.
Yeah.
There's Biggie, Cesaro, Nakamura. Faces one. Who gives a fuck? Edge comes out. Seth
Edge
comes
and
out.
Seth.
Gets on the mic. So they're basically selling the match. Go fuck yourself.
Another match.
What happened here? Belair, Banks versus Carmella, Zelina. Of course. Zelina Vega, you made your return a month ago. Not one win. Not one win.
Waste. What a waste of time.
I'm actually at the point where I think Raw is better than SmackDown. I don't know, man. I fucking don't give a fuck about this shit. I don't give a fuck about this. I don't know if it's just the Uso shit.
I think you know what
I don't know, man.
I think Raw nowadays has a little bit more
We're so used to
things
it.
that we like. You know, we like the arcade bro. You know, that's it. That's legit. All I could think of.
I don't know about that. Are you sure about that?
Anyways, so
Are you sure?
So the obviously,
talk to news?
no, obviously Sasha thing won, and we're getting fucking Sasha versus Bianca at SummerSlam. Like I called, I'm like, yo, there's no way they just end off like this. Sasha wants the run back, and there's nobody else on SmackDown who gives a fuck. You know, like that I give a fuck about.
This ain't it, dog.
Yeah.
This ain't it. This ain't it. All right,
So, yeah,
news.
let's get to the news.
Fuck. AEW news. There's more AEW news than there's WWE news because AEW is better. So as we talked about the AEW, Page and Omega seems to not be happening now. He lost. He's not getting his title match. So who is going to be fighting Kenny at the pay-per-view? I don't know. What does it say here? It was originally the plan, but plans changed due, like I said, to what we said.
Yeah.
And rumor is, CM Punk died.
Yeah,
CM
I think
Punk.
it's either Punk or Christian. They mentioned it.
That's what I'm saying.
They mentioned that now that Hangman is gone, who is gonna fight him, right? Who's gonna fight Kenny? And it's like, hey, Christian's ranked number 3, which means he's ranked number 2 now. Who's gonna fight him? And I'm like, yeah,
I know.
I'm fine with that though. I don't think it's the main event of All Out.
I'm very curious to see what they do now because it's like I'm so used to WWE where it's like it's so predictable. They're doing you have to win this match, and we'll give you a title shot. And it's like, okay, well, they're gonna give us he's gonna win. And he doesn't win.
Yeah.
Wow. Like I look at it like obviously they're not gonna do it with this because they just did it with this, but Jericho, the 5 labors, it's like, okay, we all know they're gonna do the match. He just has to win the 5 matches, so he's probably gonna win the next 5 weeks matches. But imagine he loses on like week 4 or week 5. You're like, wait, what?
Yeah,
and the
match
doesn't happen.
The last one.
Yeah, like dude, I'm like again, like because it's so predictable. So like when we get that swerve, you're like, wait, so now what? Well, eventually, I think we will get the match. But it's just I
You know
thought
what
we
would
were
be
getting it.
good?
It's
You know what
crazy.
would be good for number 5? For labor number 5? Jericho
Me,
versus Sammy
me.
Guevara. Winner gets to fight MJF at All Out. Guevara turns on Jericho so he could fight.
I don't like that. No, I don't like
I
that.
like that.
I like
I
the inner.
don't.
I
I'm
like
gonna
the
be
inner.
honest.
No,
I want Inner Circle to be done. I
they
think they.
no.
I
Fuck
think
off.
they've done enough
Fuck you.
that I want it over. And I think this would be a really cool way to do it.
I
don't
think
know.
they were. I think if they would have broke them up, they would have lost at the same Stampede, and it would have been done by now. So I don't think they have plans to break them up.
I don't know. That's
I
just
don't
what
know,
I'm
man.
thinking right now.
They got the next two people after Juventud Guerrera have to be huge, dude. But I
That's
don't
what I'm
want that to
saying.
be the case.
Sammy, that would be a
Do
big
Jake Hager.
match.
Do Jake Hager.
No,
Nobody
but
likes Hager.
Hager, fuck, I don't care.
Exactly. Okay, moving on. Moxley. I think we kind of talked about this, right? Moxley, the rumor. So okay, so the interesting thing about this was it was in his contract when he signed that he wanted to fight a Japan guy at I think the pay-per-view. Like
Okay.
or he wanted to fight Tanahashi. I don't know if it was specifically to him. But basically it looks like and he called him out on the show. We're gonna get Tanahashi versus Moxley at the pay-per-view. Yo, I've never watched the Tanahashi match. I've never watched a Tanahashi match. I know this guy is sick. I know you talk a lot about this guy. So I'm very curious.
I don't talk a lot about him, but I think he's a good wrestler. Obviously, like I said, he's the John Cena of New Japan. He is the franchise. He is known as the ace of the company, even though he's not the ace anymore. I believe that's like Okada. But Okada without the belt isn't that great. But I think he's like the one of the most well liked, and he's like a huge guy in New Japan, and I think it would be a good match. Obviously, he's older now. His main problem is his legs are fucked. He's like Rey Mysterio, where his legs are fucked after years of abuse. But I think him and Mox will have a great match.
From his father.
Okay. I think him and Mox would have a great match.
Okay, WWE time. Not much to talk about, but rumors they're gonna bring back King of the Ring, but they're gonna take out the king and put the queen in, and we're getting Queen of the Ring.
Yeah, did you hear the other news about that?
Yeah, okay. This one made me laugh.
So
Saudi Arabia. Rumor is the finals of the Queen of the Ring is gonna take place at Saudi Arabia. That's the most contradicting fucking thing I've ever heard.
I swear to
why?
God. I swear
it makes
to
no
God,
sense.
When they did the first women's match, the crowd shit on both Natalia and Lacey Evans, and it was just like, okay, what the fuck? I don't know.
No, they're like, oh, a woman. You know what I mean?
No, they're like,
not Batista.
They're like, woman. I don't like a woman. I'm gonna do something. I think legit they were gonna they threw a water bottle at one of them. I can't remember. This is a long time ago. But yeah, Crown Jewel, October. And apparently that's going to happen there.
All right, last thing, unless you have anything else. Natalia was injured on Raw. So it appears to be an ankle injury on the match.
Yeah. If you see the picture,
Monday.
if you see the picture, fuck, her ankle looked fucked.
The thing is, you watch the match, you don't really see where it didn't look like anything, in my opinion.
Yeah,
or
did
she like roll? I know.
No, I don't know exactly what happened, but she Dewdrop was on top of the ankle of Natalia, and she broke her ankle.
So we have good news. Apparently, it's I think she had surgery, or I don't know if she had surgery. I don't know. No, she didn't need surgery. She just needs time off. And apparently, she's only gonna be out for a few weeks. So they're probably not gonna be stripped of the tag team titles, woman tag team titles.
Okay.
So, fuck. Nah, honestly, good, but also fuck Natalia. I seen a video. It was like Natalia's walking in, and she goes like this. Yes, I'm like, fuck off. That's really it. I don't know if you got anything. And then like Zach Macardona beat Nick Gage like last week at the.
It's big news just because like
he won the title.
Cardona is not known for doing anything extreme, and that
And
is
he
like
went to Disney.
the most extreme you can go to without fucking
Yeah.
actually
And
like
you
using
know what's
real
fucking
weapons.
you know what's great about it? He went to Disneyland with Chelsea Green with
Yeah.
the title after he won. He said
Yeah.
he was gonna do it and he did. I'm like, yo, a GCW title at like a kid's
I mean,
happy.
okay,
I'm sorry, that's
GCW
good.
isn't like isn't just extreme stuff, so it's not like too crazy, but
I
the way he
feel like
won it was
I feel
strong.
like independent. I feel like just the independence as a whole is like a manly, let's drink beer and full blood, like kind of
Yeah,
thing. Like,
yeah.
and then you're going. Anyways, but yeah,
I think
I
it was
got nothing
great.
else. We're good to go.
Yeah, I'm good.
I was gonna say conclusion, outro. I meant.
Yeah, let's do the outro.
Yeah. So, uh, like and subscribe.
Yeah, all
Follow
his
us.
information
Yeah,
down.
links in the description.
Yeah,
Look
down the
down.
description.
Look down, and then look down again. That's your PP. Yeah, every Sunday we guys know fact of the matter is every Thursday discussion of matter. This week's episode, you don't want to miss that. Emerson, tell them why.
Yeah, we are going to be doing another tier list. We will be doing stipulation matches. So
Ranking on tier list, yes.
it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good discussion. Look forward to that on Thursday. Every Thursday discussion of matter. And like I said, our socials, everything, my YouTube, Emerson stuff, links in the description.
I'm telling you right now, you're going to want to keep watching and sticking around. We
Uh-huh.
got some SummerSlam content. After SummerSlam, we got the draft. And those are some big episodes you're going to want to check out.
Bitches. And we're going to have bitches here. No, we're not. But yeah, we're going to go. I'm fucking half asleep here. It's 11:09 on a Friday night.
Yeah.
A lot of people like to go out, they drink, they smoke the meta banana. Me, as soon as I get off here, I'm gonna close my webcam because I don't want people seeing my dick. I'm gonna go to good old Pornhub. With my dick out, I'm gonna fucking go to town on that bitch.
Great.
I'm just saying. By the way, if you haven't heard my porn reviews on my podcast, you're missing out, dog. It's fucking bangers, dog. By the way, we're gonna have Emerson on. We're gonna watch porn together one day.
No, it's not gonna happen.
You can pick the porn.
No, it's not gonna happen.
I know you like
That's
your
just
BBC, dog. No worries.
No. Frankie's channel is crazy. If you look for some crazy stuff, go check that out. His stuff is popping,
This guy, you make it seem like I'm the GCW of YouTube. This guy,
no, you're
dude.
the GCW
if
of
you like
Fact
blood,
Matter, people.
I know
Yo,
that's true.
If you like fucked up stuff, go check
If
it
you
out.
like fucking, Emerson's your guy. Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna get the fuck out of here. We'll see you Thursday. We'll see you Sunday. We'll see you every week. And motherfucker.